been 1 year since the first ever Enduro World Series event. One year ago, the inaugural Enduro World Series event finished on the sandy beaches of Punta Alla in Italy at sea level. This time we're starting 2,000 metres above that on the volcanic rock and ash of Chile. The demands on physical fitness, technical skill and a smart attitude towards racing have brought a whole new challenge to the world stage. So this year we start in the Nevadas to Chillán Mountains, about a 6-hour drive south of Santiago, for the Enduro World Series' first visit to the Southern Hemisphere. Last year, Jerome Clements and Tracy Mosley triumphed. Jerome taking 4 of the 7 rounds, while Tracy took 5 to become the first ever Enduro World Champions. But there's nothing like a title of that magnitude to build hunger in their rivals. Anne-Caroline Chousson and Cécile Ravenel will once again be hot on Tracy's heels. Whilst in the men's, Jerome Clements will be pushed really hard by Fabien Barel and Jared Graves, who both took a win off him last season. How's it going to play out over 7 rounds again this year? But first, let's see what happens here in Chile. We're joined by Chris Ball, the Enduro World Series director, the man who helped put this whole show on the road. And Chris, you've had a brilliant first year to it. Here at the start of the second year, what are your feelings coming into it?
Nervous and excited, I guess. The winter's just flown past. It feels like only a few weeks ago we were wrapping everything up in finale on the Mediterranean coast. Been down here a few trips in the winter, scoping stuff out with Nacho and the gang and Mateus and Eduardo, and yeah, now we're here and the guys are here and everyone seems pretty happy with the riding and it's happening.
Yeah, man, it seems amazing. And does it feel a little bit to you like sort of watching a baby start to walk? I mean, it's had its first year and now we're here for the second. Is it sort of growing up a little bit?
Yeah, it still shits itself every so often, but it's yeah, it's definitely starting to pick up a bit of pace, I guess. As you say, it's like it's 7 events old. This is the 8th, but we haven't actually had the race yet. So it's still really young, but just seeing the teams and the riders, and they're so much better prepared this year. The atmosphere is fantastic. Everyone's liking the trails, and it just seems to have built really nicely, I guess. Good community around it. Yeah, it's all good.
We're here at the top of stage 6, the highest point of this entire race, with Nacho, one of the organisers. You've put on an amazing event here. We're just, we can see the backdrop behind us. How did you come across this area and why have we ended up here with this race?
Because Nevadas de Chillán do a very good work with the bike park, and we know he have a very lot of terrain to explore.
Yeah.
So we work a lot to open some trails, but we're already here and everything is great.
That's a good call. You seem to be doing a brilliant job on it, so I think we're going to see some exciting racing on this stage. Thanks, Nacho.
You're welcome, man.